All right, we finish up here on 18 with this group.
That's enough, man.
They played some great disc golf.
They were shaking hands, you know, they battled the whole way. And now time to add them up and see where we are.
All right, so 3 bogeys there on 18.
And Nathan with 6-shot victory.
Matt, we're gonna go to break and we'll wrap it up right after this.
Hi, welcome to Climo's Corner. I'm Ken Climo, 11-time world champion. We're here to talk about putting and the physics that go along with it, for my style at least. There's many different variations out there, but this is the one I choose to use. I like to go with what they call as a weight shift transfer. Very little spin on your putt. Obviously you're going to have some spin when you're putting, but you don't want to have an excess of spin. Kind of like when you throw a long shot and it's got a lot of spin and speed, it wants to kick out. So the less spin and speed you have on your putts, the more often they're going to stay in if you hit the chains. And one way to achieve that is, instead of pulling it into your body and really spinning it out, it creates a lot of spin and a lot of wrist motion. So there's a lot of variables there. So what I try and do is I try and get my hand low, like you're pitching something underhand. It's just a really straight motion. It's hard to get offline with that. So I get rocking, get my weight transfer, drop down, get set, and then explode out where I'm up on the front of my toe and my back leg's up. And that's that way I can get all my weight into it without falling forward. If you want to learn more about other techniques, visit www.kenclimo.com.
Planning a home renovation? Put this at the top of your to-do list. Because after 10 years, none of you are protected against tetanus and another potentially fatal disease, diphtheria. A minor injury, such as a cut or a scrape, can put you at risk for a tetanus infection. And while safety gear offers some protection, an up-to-date vaccination called the TD booster is the best insurance against tetanus. So get the TD booster. If it's been 10, do it again.
Hi, I'm Val Jenkins, and you're watching Disc Golf Monthly, the show that brings you one step closer to the exciting sport of disc golf.
Well, Matt, that was great action from those 3 pros, and Nate really did great against Joe and Jay.
He really did. You know, despite the short miss putt he had on 13, he kept it together and just kept lengthening his lead against the 2, and just really was never in trouble against them.
Good play by all 3 on a very tough course.
All 3, oh, absolutely. It's a course that'll beat you up. And even though Joe and Jay had seemed like a rough time, their scoring was not that bad.
And Matt, normally we would say, hey, Nate won on the lead card, but we had to come behind from the 3rd card here in this event.
Yeah, no surprise though. Mike Moser came from the 3rd card and ended up beating out Nate by 1 shot.
Wow, so that missed putt, the double bogey on 13, really was the key.
Yeah, at the time we really didn't think it was that big a deal because they had such a big lead, but it goes to show you every shot is so important, especially on such a tough, hard course like that.
Congrats to the Delaware Deucer, Mike Moser, and all of the disc golfers that participated in the Iron Hill Disc Golf Tournament, and to all the volunteers that made it happen.
Yeah, absolutely, and thanks to the Delaware disc golfers for creating this gem of a disc golf course that we all have an opportunity to go enjoy. And thank you once again for that opportunity.
And a great job once again from our producer cameraman Kevin McGorry. That was tough terrain to be filming this event in.
Yeah, absolutely, because he was moving around, he wasn't sure, it was an unfamiliar territory. He did a great job, and we got some outstanding shots.
Absolutely, Matt. Well, that's it for this segment of Disc Golf Monthly. Stay tuned for our next event. I'm Carl Cubbage with world-class disc golfer Matt LaCourte. This is Disc Golf Monthly, the show that takes you one step closer to the exciting sport of disc golf.